Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Mod in Darkest Dungeon. You know it's going to be good when I begin talking to you at this screen. I spent about 2.5 to 3 hours a day on Darkest Dungeon. Most of like 2 hours of that, was attempting to fix the localization issue we've been seeing with the Talisman of the Flame. And I finally know what the problem was. There was actually two problems. One of them was causing the flickering. The other was a potential problem, which I also fixed. We'll cover them when we jump into the campaign itself. Really quick, this version of LUNM was written to work with 24357. And if you look in the upper left-hand corner, though, this is build 24787. I had no idea Red Hook actually updated Darkest Dungeon at some point. Turns out they updated it around December 5th. Well, crap. I spent a lot of time today working on the mod and didn't even realize there was additional changes that I should probably look at. Looking at the updated screen, the news for Darkest Dungeon on the Steam page, it looks like this had a few bug fixes and a small handful of balance changes. The bug fixes should have been imported naturally, because most of the time, those happen in the game engine, which is not what I distribute with LUNM. The balance changes, I will take a look at them, and if it requires any alterations, the next version of LUNM I update on the Nexus site will contain those changes as well. And I'm aiming to do that next weekend on Saturday. I would still like to get this version of LUNM, 2211, updated to the Nexus site today. Today being December 23rd, 2018. Alright, and assuming, of course, we're able to do a dungeon without any crashes, I will do that right after I'm done recording this session. And this video is going to go up today as well, hopefully by dinner time. Yeah, about 2 hours on the localization, and I can tell you what happened. Yep, that was really interesting. Oh no, is it going to crash? Don't crash. No, don't do it.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Hey everyone. Alright, welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon. My roster is full, so we still have all of our modded class mods here. We still have all my trinkets. These are my trinkets. The LUNM trinkets are working. The skills are my skills. The quirks are my quirks. Everything looks like it is working properly from what I have seen so far. I still do have to fix the survivalist because of this. It's hiding the cost. I will take a look and see what on earth caused this problem because I'm not entirely sure. But this will also hopefully be fixed next week. So what did I work on today then, Tim, for so long? Well, I might have fixed the Tainted Well. I don't have 99 crystals at the moment, so I can't test it. But Vulu, let me know if it's been fixed or not. If it hasn't been fixed, I'll probably give myself 99 crystals and see what's broken with it. Like, try to and test this more. But I'll only do that if you still report that it's busted. And again, that change will go active if it is still busted. The fix for that hopefully by next Saturday. I changed the creatures for the, well, not the creatures, the curios. When you have a high infestation rate, I don't think you will get the egg sacs showing up in your dungeons any longer. They should now be gone, I hope. I have increased by 1% the chances that you would get a courtyard encounter for every courtyard encounter you could have. I've also dropped the Castilian, that's the guy who drops the invitations. He will no longer show up in basic dungeons. He will still show up in the Crimson Courtyard. I did not yet add any worth to his invitation, just leave it on the ground at the moment if you do find it. I plan to add some money to make it worth taking, but that has not gone active at this moment. The final change I've done was fixing the Talisman of the Flame again. So, here's what's happening with here's what happened with the Talisman of Flame. First, I think it was the stress. That much percent, the stress buff was defined twice in the buffs file. That shouldn't have created a problem. It might have reduced the stress by 200% rather than 100%. But it was a potential problem, and a rather large one, and I'm glad that got fixed. At some point, Red Hook changed the name of the buff to a different name, and then changed the trinket to use the new thing. but left the old one around, and it was still could find it. So that's been altered. The big issue, though, why it was flickering, is because of the Librarian. The Librarian mod has defined a buff target. See that minus 10% damage taken? Ignore the combat skill name. I'll fix that again. But see that minus 10% damage taken? In her file, that's defined as minus 10% damage received in one of her localization files. The game then gets confused because it sees this buff defined twice with two different texts and flip-flops between them endlessly. I don't know what to do about this. So first off, you probably had that error in LUM, if you had LUM, because I generate the localizations myself because of a few fixes that I have in some of the files for them. What that means is that you, you end up getting my localization for all the class mods as well. This normally doesn't affect you because, well, you don't have the Librarian, so you don't have something called Tonks and Tinctures. However, you totally would have damage, minus 10% damage taken. Or in this case, yes, minus 10% damage taken. So that was what was happening there. I have fixed it. The new localization you get should not have that in it any longer, and I have removed that line from the Librarian. This should no longer be necessary. And Raphael Perry, if you're seeing this, you probably no longer need that line in the Librarian either, because Red Hook has it in one of their files. I think. At least that's what I noticed. Alright, so I think we're good to go, everyone. Now, I'll be right back, because I have no clue where I'm going. Actually, well, no, let's do this on screen. Where do I want to go, and who's going to go? We could do a Long Cove mission to level my low-level people. But we don't really need a Ring of Purity any longer. That minus 50% resolve experience is not something we need. We have 58,000 bucks. Maybe we should make some progress either on the courtyard, or maybe we should go and get some farmstead stuff done. Oh, we get reward with an invitation. Oh, crap. Then I really... Oh, well, wait. That's the Countess invitation. I'm going to have to make these worth something, or I'm also going to have to strip these from the rewards, because these are useless to us now. I think we should probably make some progress here, unless... No. Corey Jackson is out for this week. He's stressed, so we're not going to do this. I don't really want to do a long mission. We could kill the hag. Retraining Padlock could be useful for an abomination. It's also a trinket we don't have. If I go and do that fight, I need a group who can hit the third position. Yumi is able to. So I would need her. But I would need to take if it bleeds. No, this is fine. She has Iron Swan. Yaga could come around. He can hit that position. Destruction can hit that position as well with Rage. And then... Oh, no. He can't, Tim. He's level 4. Can Silum hit that position? Silum can hit that position. But Silum's also level 4. Rain of Sorrows is not the best ability to use on her. Quill can't really hit her endlessly if it comes down to that. Okay, we need more level 5s. We need more level 5s. Can we get to level 5s by going to the cove? Yes, it's worth 4 experience, so that will level you, Destruction. We actually take the same group with us here, too. Oh, no, we can't. Yumi is level 4. Destruction, we can take you. I guess we can take Silum with us. can take Fizzlebang. And then we need a healer. Oh, we could also take Christus Craft, who has Eldritch Slayer. But I would want... Oh, Silem's nowhere near close to leveling. We're not going to level with you there. This will only level Destruction. Arg! If I go as well, we're going to be down more healers. Could do this, though. Bring North with us for the healing. North is also a Cove Explorer and a Cove Scrounger. We have a Cove Adventurer with Fizzlebang. We would level you Destruction, and we get a little more experience with Siloom. Or we could take Christus Craft, who has Eldritch Hater and Beast Hater instead. Do both of you have the same skills? You have the same exact skills unlocked. I don't want that. Christus Craft will take you instead. Okay, so this is the group we'll bring. We'll go to the Cove. This will level Destruction 42k up. And we can take care of our people to get them ready for the courtyard for next week. Alright, now that we know where we're going, let's go ahead and prep. So, Christus Craft, let's take Captivate. And let's change up your skills. So, we will take Puncture? Impale. Captivate. That moves you forward one. That's back one. That's you stay exactly where you're located. You could take Serpent Sway. Let's do this. We'll take this group. Okay, so people need some treatment. That was a rough mission last week. Dr. Granola, can we upgrade the brothel again? No, we need more portraits. Corey, oh crap, you will only drink, and I just assigned someone to this. So you are not going to get that treated this week. Alistar will go drinking. Alright then. That sucked, Tim. Too late, too late. Nemean, you are curious, which we don't want. You also have bad humors. We'll start by treating your curious. I don't really need any of these locked at the moment. This could be nice, but your stress is... It's hard to get your stress over 50. We'll just purge curious on you. Next, who else needs some quirk stuff? Oh, right, my level 6s. We only care about this for maybe things like, yeah, Thanatophobia. So we want Thanatophobia cured. And Hieromania. Time to start locking stuff on you guys, but I don't quite know if I should do that yet. I don't think anyone else has any negative quirks I really care about. I think we've been doing an excellent job keeping all the quirks gone. Yeah, wow, we really, really have. Oh, JR, you could use... Well, no. You're going to be out for at least 2 more weeks. That will cure most of your stress. Could cure Shocker on Danvers. We need to rename some of these people also. Don't have anything locked on you. Don't care. Wield Phobe, Lazy Eye. So... I guess Danvers. We can treat your Shocker. Now, why not? We'll take Faded with you. I think it's like that's like a 5 or 10% chance to turn a miss into a hit. It's not a very big chance, but we'll lock it anyway. Okay. I think that's all we need. Wouldn't mind having a guardian shield, but I don't have another man-at-arms who I would want to test that with. So no, we'll make do with what we've got. Our people going on the adventure, they have 4 camping skills, right? North does, Fizzlebang does, Destruction does, Christmas Craft does. Yep, we're all good. All right, then we are set. Taking quite a bit of cash back with us. Is there anything else I want to buy here? Didn't we just bought the Altar of Light recently? Yes. All right, let's go to the cove. Right. Oh, actually, we could do the Warrens. I completely changed my mind and do a battle for... Oh, the Spirit is Willing first off. And we could fight the thing from the stars, so I don't think this group can probably kill it very well. No, we'll stick with the cove. Okay. We'll bring more laudanum with me. We'll bring another key. We'll bring one more museum. Oh, odds because getting 2 of them are pretty low. 1 stack of torches. Enough food, we can go camping. We will bring a full stack of bandages. We don't have a whatchamacallit with us this time, so we're probably going to have them. We really should probably bring at least 5 medicinal herbs. I think that will work out for us. I think that's all we need. Oh, shovels. We need shovels. We could be safe to bring 4 more food. It says 300 bucks. Let's do that. All right, this is what we'll bring. I don't think we need anything else. We need blood? No. Could bring 1 anti-venom and just drop it later on. All right, this is good. Let's head out. We're just at the cove. We just killed the siren. So this will get us some more experience points for this area and get us towards killing the drowned crew next.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Well, we know where we're going to start. We're going right to the left for that secret door. And we'll use a shovel here also. Actually, why? Yeah, we'll use a shovel.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I also have to remember that I have North with me. North should be opening everything, Tim.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
If we fight courtyard creatures, I might want some blood with me. We'll drop the deed for the other Trapezian. I think we'll drop the anti-venom for the minor antique. Fizzlebang, I think, yeah, you are good at this, thanks to your ancestors' map. Oh, right, we should stop and look at everyone's trinkets. I always forget to do that. So you guys see what they're using. Wow, our chance to scout is phenomenally high. Whoa, wait, plus 20% damage? That makes... Oh, wait! No. That doesn't make any sense. 20% damage? Why? That's not right. That should be something different altogether. She doesn't do any damage. What was this buff supposed to be? That's a bug. I guess that would affect her nervous stab. Well, I guess we'll leave it at the moment. That seems so wrong. I want my other shovels. We might need them for things that are coming up. I think we'll use some torches. We'll go camping the next time our light is low. Probably after the next room. Okay, let's start by despiling these guys. We will get our dodge up. We'll shoot one of them. It'll die next round to the blight. We could use... Oh, actually, we can also use an impale.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's use Serpent Sway to get back up. We can heal that. Actually, we should just Beast Bile again. We will heal our Commissar. Die in 2 rounds. He'll die next round. Let's puncture forward. We can try stunning him for 1 round. We'll just shoot. He's stunned, so we don't have to worry about killing him so quickly. Still won't die, Tim. Now he will.
Unforgiving.
That's a lot of treasure. We're just gonna have to leave it unless I decide to camp right here. Okay, we'll... If I camp now, then there's this 1 inventory space also. You don't need the gems. I guess we can leave the blood. We'll leave the blood. We'll take the crests. Those are useful. How's our stress? We don't really need the laudanum yet. We'll leave this behind and keep adventuring. We can double back for the curios, I suppose. Oh! It's not working! Tim, you have one of these that spawned. Okay. Okay. How can I fix this? These aren't supposed to be in the dungeons any longer. They're supposed to be have been taken out. Let me check on a few things, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, Egg clusters are now gone. That's an awkward way to do it, Tim. But we shouldn't see them anymore. Let's move on. Still on the map, of course, because the game thinks it's there. Okay, we're gonna go south, and then back up this way. And then we'll camp in the room we just left.
Another mariner, another misfortune. And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Oh, crap! I forgot all about the snakes! We're gonna get snakes! We're gonna get snakes. I can't prevent the nighttime ambush either, so we should just get ready for this. Alright then. Oh, crap, our first champion level, not champion, veteran level snakes, too. Let's use Last Stand to get ready for this. We all get that knife. Oh, including you! Wow. So everyone gets some minus stress, move, and debuff resistance. We will take +3 speed. Help us to go first when we fight the snakes. Sandstorm might be nice. I don't know if snakes mark us. I can't remember. I think we'll use snakeskin, though, for even more prot. The snakes tend to like going after our, whatchamacallit? Shield breaker. And now, what? Do I want... Well, we could take some resistance on her, too. Let's do that as well. She's going to be attacked. And we'll take my 50% stress on our Antiquarian. And we rest and prepare for snakes. Forgot all about snakes. We haven't fought them for so long.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That's a lot of stealth.
No rest by the fire tonight.
That's a huge amount of stealth. Let's shape change. I think AoE abilities might still be able to target them. No! No, they can't. We don't have an ability to see through stealth. So we're gonna have to deal with this for at least a round. We can't clear stealth.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Yep, can't do anything about it. We can medic though to get ready to heal her.
The blood quickens.
Still can't do anything. Oh crap, Tim, she has this on her. I think we're going to fail this quest because we have, I think, until that vanishes. Still attack from that spot.
Destroyed.
Oh, nice. Good work. Thank you, Fizzlebang. One snake dead. Nice, good crit.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We have 2 more rounds to do this? I think we can get this done. Yeah, they really like going after her, when thankfully she'll be resistant to hopefully, all of this. 70% blight resistance. We've got 2 more rounds to kill them.
Give them no quarter.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That's a ton of stuff. Oh. Oh. I don't know about that treasure. Lots of damage to targets marked, less damage if it's not marked. I guess we would have to rely on our resistances. We would have to rely on our poison to do the damage I would want to do. We do get 2 Aegis scales, though. Those are going to be worth taking back with us. Crap. Okay. What do I want to keep? What do I want to leave behind? We could drop the jade coin and just hope we don't get a bag here. Let's do that. We'll leave that behind. Oh, we could use the money more than I could probably use this trinket. Drop the keys, Tim? We could drop the laudanum. The issue here is I can't get rid of this stress. You've got to kill things. This is 16 stress. That's half your stress. In 8 rounds. The only reason why I want this is to have it. I think Raphael Perry mentioned that if I leave this behind, we'll never get it again. Until we get through all the dream sequences, I believe. I don't have anything else I want to drop. We need the bandages or we're going to die. I want the Aegis scales. We only get them in combat versus snakes. We need the shovels for what's up ahead, and I want the torches. We need food or we get starve checks, and I don't want those either. Could drop the keys. We already got the best key we can possibly find. Like the thing that a key would unlock, but no, I think we'll just leave this behind. I never equipped this. I would never equip this. You'll be back in the cove, Tim. Do you need the crests? No, we don't need the crests. Take that trinket instead. A fish? We don't need the fish at the moment. It can stay there. We can pull him forward with our shield breaker. Let's start by vomiting.
A singular strike.
Oh, or we can miss him. Nice, good hit, Fizzlebang.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
try to kill him before he gets another turn, if possible. His speed's 10, though.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Woo, he wants you in the back. He wants you in the back, whatchamacallit, Mrs. Craft. Oh, we're still let's purge that. Still it's the positive buff, Tim, that's hurting you. Let's impale to back up a spot. And I wasted that medicinal herb. Go all the way to the back.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Here, keep getting our dodge up. Woo! Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Not quite as elegant as you did, though, Destruction. You guys got this. You guys got this. Let's shape change back. And vomit on him again. Give some of the stress you're taking. I think you can kill it.
Their cursed champion falls. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That's 2 hallway battles if we decide to go south. But we'll go that way anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, no. We gotta go... Still gotta walk this way. Some coral. Does anyone here have a negative quirk? We have enlightened. There's no reason not to interact with this. Lots of these crushers here today. Darn it! Chris's Craft, we need them pulled to the back. I'm sorry, to the front, so we can kill them. Doesn't help when if you miss them all the time, though. That's gonna be really awkward. Oh wow, that was lucky that missed. Oh, wow, very lucky. Good dodges, everybody. Good dodges. Keep vomiting on them. Keeping that damage going up. Let's impale. Kill the one in the back.
As the enemy crumbles.
Good. Its horde is now gone. We can now deal with it.
Inspiration and improvement.
Give her a little more prod and a tiny bit more dodge. Ah, it was you, Destruction, I got to hit, though. But you did not get bled. Next turn, I think it'll probably end up dying. Yes. Oh, maybe. Ooh. And stunned. more point of damage on it to kill it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Do I go south or do we take the long path? Arguably, I should go south. Let's do that now. Good work with all these vomits. I really do appreciate it, Destruction.
Impressive.
Kill some of their damage.
The offensive.
And then begin healing you, Destruction. I don't have any more laudanum.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
It's only 2 stress because you're level 4, so you have a better resistance against it.
A death by inches.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We don't really need the ruby. I guess we can just leave that here. Let's leave that here. Let's move on. Oh, interesting. It still wants to put the egg sac here. But it can't because it doesn't have it any longer. Oh, that's going to be frustrating. This might have been, though, because of how I took out the egg clusters. So maybe this won't happen in a future dungeon run. Oh, wow! This again! And we surprised them again as well. Let's lower their damage to start. Oh, wrong ability, Tim. Good news is that one's dead. I think it'll still die. Oh, no, it counters it. Darn it. Can kind of keep up with that damage. Kind of. Keep healing you as well, Destruction.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, good. I was thinking, you know what? We can probably kill it anyway, despite feeding Frenzy. They're both dead when they activate.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Oh, or not. Oh, it crit heal. What the heck? Scalebound doing a fantastic job on this thing.
Powerful blow. This expedition at least promises success.
What the heck? I made a good ability? What the heck's up with that? Let's go all the way south. We may as well. Oh, I see ya. I don't know how we disarmed that, but I'm glad we do. So much blood. And another egg sac, which did not spawn. Rather, the game wants to put it here, but it doesn't have anything it can do to interact with it now. I do have to make sure that they're not going to spawn at all, rather than just being marked and being removed, though. That means I have to do another dungeon. Ah, put a battle in front of us. Darn it. Let's do the fight and keep moving on. Oh! Okay, this is not going to be that difficult.
Obliterated. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Woo! Thankfully, no disease check. Oh, Fizzlebang! They really want you up there.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Decimated.
I do not want to get cursed, so we need to kill that one to start. Can we pull her forward? No, we cannot. Oh, can't even quite kill him either. Can heal you, big guy. Don't worry about it. We gotcha. Slippery Enchantress today.
A decisive pummeling.
Forgot all about Dark Pulse.
The abyss returns.
It did not even
the
attempt to
boldest
apply the
gaze.
debuff. Is that broken again?
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We don't have room for any of this stuff, so it can just stay behind. Let's move on. We're also running out of torches, but the moment we complete the quest, I'm going to turn around, go back, interact with some of these crews we left behind, and that will do it for our run. And that is it. Alright, well then, we're turning around and going back, interacting with the crews we left behind, and then calling it. We don't... there might be a chest we left behind, though, Tim. You want the keys. We don't need the torches.
The light, the promise of safety. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
That's a lot of money just to leave that behind. We don't need the bandages any longer, unless we end up in another fight, when I'll regret having dropped them. But we'll go with not at the moment. Alright, treasure chest. We don't need all this food. We're not going to have this many food checks. Deeds or more crests? I think we'll take the crests. We don't need any shovel. Is that right? Sorry, any medicinal herbs any longer. There was no other fish. I think one of these was a curio, and then the treasure chest, and then that will do it for us. 675. We don't need the shovel. We can take you.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
And we don't need the food. Awesome. That was pretty profitable. Pretty profitable.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
That was a very quick double click. Fizzlebang picked up Lethargy, Destruction 42K, Hero Mania, and Chris's Craft, Shocker, and Unholy Slayer.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Dr. Granola engaged in Clutches of the Flesh, recovered 100 stress. Alistair Gardwin and Nyan Town recovered 70 stress. Daniverse removed Shocker and locked Faded. Stanley removed Thanatophobia. Nemean Kalashan removed Curious. Corey Jackson has controlled the urges of his curse. Destruction 42K is now level 5. And we have $73,000. We don't need money for a little while. We are all set on the money department. That means probably courtyard quests and or farmstead related activities for a while now. Oh right, we also picked up another flagellant trinket, didn't we? From successfully doing that quest? No, we did not. Right, Tim. You went to the Long Cove, not the really long Warren's mission. Alright, everyone. Well, that'll do it for us. So, I'm going to go with success. We actually did manage to... success for the mod. It works. I will update the Nexus site with this version of it. But I'm a little nervous about that curio with the egg cluster. In so much that it might lead you astray to thinking there's a curio down there and then nothing will show up. I'm going to record another version of this tonight, right after this one gets done. So maybe I can squeeze in another test before it gets uploaded. I'll have to do a long mission though, and it can't be the courtyard if I do it. Oh, I don't want to do a long wheeled mission. I don't really want to do that. Maybe we can do Caregivers Convention for the Sacrificial Cauldron instead? We don't have one of those. Might be going here. Guess we could maybe fight the Hag. But we already have a Deceiver's Headband, I think. One of these two missions. Maybe we'll do the long Ruins mission for some more low-level experience points. This way I can test to make sure that the egg sacs aren't spawning. All right, everyone. Well, I'll see you in the next one. And thank you for watching this one. And take care, everyone.